Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now. Now, to say that the Punjab Kings haven't really cracked the IPL code would not be exaggerating the state of affairs. But come IPL 2022, they have another shot at glory. They've redone their team almost entirely. How are they shaping up ahead of this mega season? Let's have a look. Now, like every other team, Punjab had the option of retaining 4 players. They only ended up retaining 2. Mayank Agarwal, who will lead their side, and the uncapped left-arm Indian pacer, the very impressive Arshdeep Singh, which means that when they went into the auction, they had a lot of money, but they had big spots to fill as well. Remember, they had to let go of players like KL Rahul, Mohammad Shami, Ravi Bishnoi. This was a team that had to build their squad entirely again. Let's have a look at how they did. They have packed in a lot of firepower in that team by the looks of it. Look at those big names. There's Shikhar Dhawan, there's Livingston, there's Shah Rukh Khan, there's Johnny Bairstow. Now that seems like it will provide a lot of headache for every team that will face this batting attack. Let's have a look at their top buys there. Shikhar Dhawan has to be one of those names. He's been in scintillating form in the last 3 IPLs, and with the T20 World Cup later this year, he has more than 1 point to prove come IPL 2022. Then there is his teammate from the Delhi Capitals, Rabada. His ability to pick wickets at any stage in the game gives him such an edge. Rabada was, remember, the purple cap holder in IPL 2020. This time around, Punjab Kings will be looking at him every time they need an impactful performance. Then there's Livingston, the all-rounder who's taken the T20 world by storm. His big hits, his ability to bowl crucial overs, and then his fielding. He's a complete package, but he is yet to come into his own in the IPL. With that top billing, there will be pressure on him. Can he perform and really shine for the Punjab Kings this season? Only time will tell. When you look at that Punjab squad, the one thing that strikes out is their batting firepower, the names there. There's Johnny Bairstow, there's Shah Rukh Khan, there's Shikhar Dhawan, there's Livingston, and that stands out as a major point of strength for them. Mayank Agarwal will have no concerns, no headaches at all as far as their batting is concerned. An area of concern for Mayank Agarwal and his team will be that bowling. They don't have a star Indian bowler in their lineup, and Punjab Kings were very used to Mohammad Shami in the past few seasons. They do have, of course, Rabada, but every time they will look at an Indian pacer to deliver for them, it'll be the young Arshdeep Singh, who's done really well with responsibility every time he's been looked at in the past few seasons. In the spin department as well, they do have Rahul Chahar and Harpreet Brar, but one experienced Indian spinner is perhaps what they lack and what they would have wanted out of that auction. As for the Punjab Kings' schedule, they start their campaign against the RCB on the 27th of March at the D.Y. Patil Stadium. Then they face a stern challenge from the Super Kings on the 3rd of April at Rabada. Then the big game against the Mumbai Indians on the 13th at Pune, and their rivalry against DC makes their 2 encounters with them a big one. Their last league game will be against the Sunrisers Hyderabad at the Wankhede Stadium on the 22nd of May. If you have a look at their probable playing 11, this is how it may shape up. Mayank Agarwal, the captain, will open the innings alongside Shikhar Dhawan. Johnny Bairstow may bat at number 3. Then there's Livingston, Shah Rukh Khan. The real power in that batting lineup is in that middle order. Then there's Raj Bawa, Odian Smith, Rabada, Rahul Chahar, Arshdeep Singh, and Sandeep Sharma complete that bowling lineup. Punjab Kings really seem to pack a lot of power this season. Can they translate all of that power into performances on the field? Only time will tell.